Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera to all the panels. My name is Nurul Hasanah binti Muhammad Taat. My paper ID is 4532. I represent my research, which is preliminary survey on awareness and application of building information modeling for construction safety planning in Malaysia that can lead to safety improvement in safety in construction site. Okay. Next, we want to introduce the BIM for the construction safety, which is the BIM is development and use of the computer software model to simulate the construction and operation of the facility. From BIM is also create the 3D model for simulation, planning, coordination, and for the documenting purpose. And safety in BIM is BIM implementation in construction project can reduce waste and safety problem in construction, leading to the completion of quality project. And from BIM also it produce a bit better safety, where safety matters are included in this training process. And BIM also allows the contractors to visually assess job site condition and recognize hazard. In next, uh, BIM in Malaysia construction industry is to provide the effective leadership and coordination to construction industry players. As the ADB, a body of government has established the construction CIDB of Malaysia, which was established under an Act 520 on October 24, July 1994. And the concept of BIM is the true BIM. It will help the engineering, architecture, and construction professional to move toward more automate, more successful, and more collaborative way of working. And BIM-based design technique tend to reduce the difficulty and complexity of project management. The awareness of BIM in safety planning as awareness of potential benefit of this technology still are not discovered by the majority of construction players, including stakeholders, as the implementation of BIM is not taken seriously in this construction in Malaysia, and the performance and productivity will increase throughout the project life cycle if BIM is implemented successfully with the proper sequence at the construction site. And minimize the risk through safety planning using BIM. The project site should consider improve safety at the work site through safer design and work method using BIM in order to prevent injuries and save the life of the construction workers. And one of the advantage of the safety in BIM is can, uh, can facilitate better communication among the project stakeholder in the project. Okay, now the aims of this research is to expected to fill the gap through the exploration of beam-based safety planning in Malaysia or in previous literature. And the objective is to identify safety factors related to the beam application, the awareness of beam in construction safety, and barrier to adopting beam in the construction industry. Okay. We move to the pilot study survey, which is the methodology is to adopt the questionnaire survey method to gain feedback and perception from the individual of larger population, and the side of open and close-ended questionnaire to compromise the background of the individuals and the central phenomenon of the research. The finding of the questionnaire of primary data since it's the first-hand data received from the respondent, and the data was collected around March to April 2022, and this research only focused on the central region measure, which is Kuala Lumpur and Sarawak, which is the selection of region based on the highest BIM implementation in Peninsular Malaysia. Development of the questionnaire survey, respondent answered either yes or no, yes, no, or agree, disagree for this the questionnaire, and like a scale to rate the statement agreed and disagreed by the respondent. And the data is distributed through the online platform or self-administered to the respondent from multiple group of construction designer and workers. And the survey form is consists of 5 sections. Okay, now next we move to the result of the uh, pilot study of questionnaire, which is this graph illustrates the degree of the awareness of and knowledge about being in construction safety, and the result revealed that the most of the Respondents have awareness and knowledge about beam technology in construction safety. They, this section will ask about the knowledge of beam, the benefit of beam in construction safety, the application of beam, and the conventional method of to beam, the opinion on changing the conventional method to beam technology in their construction safety. Okay, next is the level of the organization commitment to adopt new technology to improve construction safety, which is about 48.1, have a moderate commitment, while 22.2% on both high commitment and very high commitment to this new technology, which is a good new start in adopting BIM in Malaysia. This shows that organizations start to appreciate the benefit and positive change that this new technology provides to improve their construction safety performance. And next graph is show based on this result shown. Most of the respondents have a high knowledge about BIM technology, which the higher percentage of respondents with high knowledge of this technology, and followed by 39.6% who had moderate knowledge of the field. However, the result also reveals that there are also 3.7 claims that they are knew nothing about this new technology. Shows that this new technology and its benefits still not spread wide enough in Malaysia. Okay, next we go to the impact of the BIM adoption. This one illustrates that the adoption of BIM will contribute to an improvement of safety performance in the construction project, with the highest percentage in 14.7% agree that BIM has a positive effect on the safety performance and shows that from BIM can bring benefit to construction safety. In addition, only 7.4% didn't know the impact and effect of BIM implementation, and these results are in the line with the result of very low knowledge and usage of BIM technology. Okay, next we go to the pilot survey, study survey central tendency and reliability, which shows that the reliability of the pilot study questionnaire is acceptable based on the central tendency analysis. The mean values are range 3.3 to 4. It can be seen that all factors are in the range important to very important, uh, and then it shows the current bar alpha 0.932 that indicate this question is high reliability. Next, we go to the various that prohibit beam adoption in construction safety. And this session was divided into 4 groups, and construct which group and construct, which is people, government, client, and technology related tasks, and the item were coded. And then, based on the sensitivity analysis, mean value reported that the client factor is the highest ranking of the significant important factor, which is the mean value is 4.15, followed by technology related tasks, which is the value of 4.07, and people factor with the value of 4.04, and the range of central tendency is 4.15 to 3.67. It shows that which item is the highest ranking of the significant factor for this section. The result revealed also the crush for alpha range was 0.743 to 0.937 in the construct. Hence, all the relevant the data is reliable. Okay, next we go to the implication and effect. Implication effect of the barrier that prohibit beam in construction safety, which is it shows that indicate that the center tendency, which is 0.90606 is high reliability and acceptable. The conclusion based on the result of the pilot study questionnaire, the reality of the pilot study questionnaire is measured, and this research shows that there are barriers to adopting BIM in construction safety, and the safety related application of BIM that can improve the safety industry in Malaysia. And the power of this technology will help the country in minimizing the safety at the construction site. It is, it is recommended to conduct the training course on BIM, technology concept, and benefit of the application to introduce and give awareness on this application. And for the recommendation, there is some information that need to be added in the next questionnaire to improve the quality of the questionnaire, and more factor of barrier have been figured out in this questionnaire and will be reflected in next questionnaire. Thank you to the ETHM for funding this study under grant GPPS, which headed TS by Dr. Hasanah binti Abbas, and thank you for the conference. I would like to thank you so much.